All right, Shalom, Micah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Quadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching His word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today I just want to get into a lesson on how destruction ultimately is going to bring peace. You know, the wrath of the Lord, these judgments, the ultimate results, you know, when the smoke clear and the dust settles, so to speak, this is actually going to be healthy, slakia, you know, for life and existence in this destruction, man. You know, the violent overthrow of the wicked. It's not as, you know, you think of destruction, you think of, you know, debris everywhere, or, you know what I mean, or just saying concerning a house, you destroyed the house, you see holes everywhere in the sheetrock. Well, the destruction of Yahweh Shema Shai, righteousness will be established. Health, you know, cleanness. So that's another reason why destruction, you know, this judgment is the solution now. So matter of fact, I'm gonna start off with this in the book of 2nd Esdras. Salakia, 2nd Esdras chapter 4 and verse 28. It says, "But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee." And what did Ezra, you know, as well as all the prophets, always inquired of? The end. That's when things will be made right. Why you think Peter asked Yahweh Shai, you know, is it this time for you to restore the kingdom unto Israel? You know, because that's going to be the conclusion of the kingdom, man. So that was Ezra as well as all the prophets' inquiry. When? But now Yahweh Shema Shai have given us our desires. We see it playing out in real time. It says, "For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come." And that evil that was sown was really America, man. This is the source of wickedness. You know, the trends, the movements, it comes from America, man. Where you think you get the TikTok leggings from? Or mukbangs, the LGBT, XYZ, and everything in between, especially when they fall under the banner of democracy, is nothing but wickedness, man, abominations. And America has spread its influence throughout the planet Earth. But as you can see, the fate is destruction, man. The destruction there is not yet come, but we dying to it now. It says, "If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away," see, it talks about that place. Let's talk about Babylon the Great, America, the uttermost parts of the earth. Because even going back to the end, you know, as I mentioned earlier, how the prophets inquire of the end. Hey, you know, of course, this concerning the end of time, but even in that end is even associated with the ends of the earth, man. Going back to the uttermost parts of the earth, that's the ends of the earth, the western parts of the earth, man, or the western hemisphere. That's the end of the earth. The beginning is in the east. You know? But it said that place, it have to pass away. It said, then cannot it come that is sown with good. And what's that? The kingdom of heaven, man. That's that thing that's sown with good. That's when life can flourish. That's when you can live. You can take a breath of fresh air. Will become a literal saying once again. That's a figurative saying. You can't say I have a breath of fresh air. That's not a literal saying. You can't literally say that because of the chemtrails. You know, the cigarette smoke, the carbon monoxide, or from a nigga grilling slab of ribs, man, pork ribs. That contribute to not having a breath of fresh air. But how ironic, so to speak. Everything is at the tip of your finger, and that's literal. Because the only thing you gotta do is download the app, and it will fulfill any desire you have, man. Any, and those are dark, especially with these people, they have dark desires, man. But as you can see, that evil place had to be destroyed so the good can come, man. See, destruction is the solution to this problem we have, which is Esau and the wickedness that you see. When you go into the time of Noah, that's what the Lord, the conclusion he came up with was to destroy by the way of the flood, man. Guess what? We once again know the days of Noah, and guess what? The Lord, the way he's gonna judge now is by the way of fire, and it makes so much sense, man. That's the water is a cleansing agent as well as fire, and that fire, you ain't got to do nothing else after that. Let's get this in the book of let's get this real quick in the book of Isaiah 24, because just going back, how this devil is the problem, and that ultimately. That judgment got to come so the earth can be relieved. So life can actually live. You know what I mean? Because everything that's living is under attack now by the way of this devil being in power. You got a term called deforestation as well as reforestation. It shouldn't have to be that. It shouldn't have to be reforest. You shouldn't have even started deforesting, and that contributes to the breathing, man. These trees helps breathe. It coincides with us. We breathe out what they take in, and they put forth oxygen. They take in carbon dioxide. But with this devil, everything has been broken up. Let's get this Isaiah chapter 24 in verse 5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. See? And when you read the previous verses, it talks about the haughty people. Those are the inhabitants. Those are the rulers right now. The inhabitants of the earth. The haughty ones. Which is Esau. That's one of the characteristics that's associated with this devil, pride. It said, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. See, this is why the earth is in shambles, because he's not according to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So, as you can see, that's the way to get rid of the curse, by way of that burning, that fire, man. See, this is what's going to bring forth that relief, this destruction, man. And you got to be built in such a way to desire that, because you take a step back and look, you can't vote no one in. A nigga would try to get a standing army or come up with the black dollar, anything to try to will themselves out of this rut. No, it's going to be through Yahweh Shai, man. And it's going to be by the way of the Lord bringing forth that judgment. So I'm going to end off on this in the book of 2 Peter. 2 Peter chapter 3. And you know what? I'm going to start at I just started at 12. I started at 12. It said, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shema Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And that's what we looking to. We looking and hastening to that moment. That will contribute to our faith. Just like how Noah needed that rain, we need World War III. We need the famine. You know, and everything that's written of in the scriptures to unfold, which we seeing it taking place now. That's why that bread is fulfilling our faith. Everything we seeing unfold is contributing to our faith and is increasing, man. But as you can see, this day of Yahweh Shema Shai, the day of the Lord, comes with that fire, man. That's concerning World War III. It said, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. See, that's what's going to bring forth that transition, that destruction. You know, this is what's going to bring forth that transition, as we just read in 2 Ezra, the 4th chapter. That place got to be uprooted for the good to come, man. You know, and like I said, it makes so much sense. The destruction makes sense, man. Because what other way you can go into this transition? So yeah, Akim, I just hope that we're edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all true faith and sincerity. Shalom.